Hello friends, happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. My kids only have today and tomorrow left of school before our spring break, hallelujah. All right, gonna throw up some of my hair just to get it out of our face, but I am gonna be showing you guys my hands down favorite coverage in the whole world, like my new addiction, not even my new addiction, my addiction in general for Flawless foundation. So I wanted to show you guys this tutorial because I've been showing you half of it on like either which way. So I've been using my Serum Plus foundation by itself, and then I've been using my BB Flawless by itself the last couple days. So this is on sale. This is 50% off. There's only one color left. However, it's like a really good neutral color. And this color, if you are similar complexion to me or a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, you can still rock this color. It kind of morphs to your skin. And if you're going to be mixing it in with your Serum Plus foundation or your liquid foundation, you can kind of wiggle around with the color of this. So this coverage has a natural SPF in it. It's a tinted moisturizer, so it's gonna be hydrating. It's going to be sheer by itself, but when you mix it in with your favorite foundation, it's gonna be super full coverage. Yes, definitely I would like run because it's almost sold out in the US. If you're not in the US, it might already be sold out. I'm not sure what your guys' stock looks like. Teresa, I know you're in Ireland. So definitely do not wait. Something else I'm going to be using that is 50% off today is this guy. Super excited about this. So this is the lip stain. You heard that right. Lip stain. Like it stains your lips. Your lips will be this color all day long until you remove it with a makeup wipe. But this color is so gorgeous. It's like a hot pink. It's the shade Sheen. It's the only one available in the lip stains. So do not wait on this either. This and the BB Flawless are both 50% off, including the brushes I'm going to be using, which the cream shadow brush and the angled liner shader brush. There we go. That's the name of it. This actually comes in a pack of 4 brushes. So you can get all 4 brushes, also 50% off. So huge savings on so much. I'm like trying to see what else I'm using that's on sale. I think it's just these. And then my lip liner is also 20% off underneath the March special. So you can get everything on my lips and then the tools I'm going to be using. So much savings. And every single order that comes to you this month for the month of March, which we only have, what, 3 more days, is a sample of our collagen. So if you're wanting to try it, wanting to taste it, wanting to just kind of get a feel of it, you also get a sample of our collagen, no order minimum. And this is cool because it has like all the instructions, all the ingredients, everything about it. So you can read up on it and then also taste it. So this will also be in every single package for just this month. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shake up our bottle, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply. So first things first, to do this routine, this like order, if you will, is you're gonna want a particular brush because it just holds it really well and holds it like perfectly. So the brush that I'm applying is this one. This is the Kabuki brush from Younique. Our brushes, the bristles are made in Italy. So they are like the most luxurious, highest quality bristles. They are so soft, they're flexible, they're dense enough that they don't eat up all your makeup. They are fabulous. They last forever. I've had this one for, I think like over 2 years. You guys, it is so beautiful. Like, yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna use the Kabuki brush. And we're gonna use our BB Flawless, of course. Always shake up all of your makeup products before you put them on. Will really, really make sure and really help the fact that everything goes on really smooth. So when you're doing this routine, the key is to use your BB cream first. Because it's a thicker texture, it's going to sit better on top of the brush versus your liquid, which may seep through. As you guys know, when I put on my Serum Plus or my liquid foundation, I always do it directly to my skin. That limits the waste of your product, but in this circumstance, you want to put it on the brush. So we're going to take our BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer in the shade Bisque, which is 50% off, and you're just going to squirt a good amount on top here, and then you're going to see how it sits. It's not seeping through the bristles. And then you're going to take your your Serum Plus foundation, and I'm using it in the shade Islet to mix this color to be perfect. And then we're gonna do a couple drops right on top of that BB cream, and then you're gonna go directly onto your face, just like so. And then spread it out. And then after you kind of dot it around, this is the best part. It feels so good. It feels so hydrating, and it's going to begin to give you the most gorgeous, creamy finish. So usually the Serum Plus foundation is more of a satin to matte texture, or finish rather. The BB Floss is a hydrating or like a glowy finish. So when you mix the two together, you are gonna get the most gorgeous satin finish. So here is one layer. Instantly takes away our redness on our skin. Gives us the most gorgeous, like healthy glow to our face. Now this is completely buildable, meaning that you can add more. So for this second layer, I'm gonna do a little less BB cream and a little more Serum Plus. So you can really kind of play around with your coverage, like how much coverage of what that you want. Obviously, the more of the Serum Plus, the fuller coverage your makeup was gonna be. So to shop the sale, you don't have to sign up for anything. To shop the sale, all you have to do is click my link right here in the comments. Or you can go directly to my website, which is rayahope.com, and then click Shop Beauty. But here we have on our second layer of coverage, which, like I had mentioned, it just depends what coverage you prefer. Do you like something a little bit lighter, like one layer? Do you like something fuller, like 3 layers or maybe 2? For me, 2 is the sweet spot. I love doing 2. So if I was just to use my Serum Plus by itself, 1 layer is perfect. This is gonna give me super full coverage. If I'm doing the BB Flawless by itself, I'll do 2 layers of this by itself. And then like today, we mixed it and the 2 layers is gonna be perfect for me. This coverage is like unmatched. It is so hydrating. It is so glowy, but it is full, gorgeous coverage. So if you have been looking for like the perfect combination for your skin, like look no further, this is it. It is so beautiful. And again, the BB Flawless is 50% off while supplies last. All of the other colors have already sold out. So if you're wanting to try this at home, definitely grab your BB Flawless ASAP. So if you want to click this link right there, that's where you can find the shade Bisque. BB cream is still available in the States. It is sold out in the UK. That is correct. And if you guys didn't know this, Younique actually ships from your country, which is really nice, like for, I mean, not this circumstance, but it's typically really nice because you don't have to wait forever and it's gonna ship, like I said, from your country. And then how to shop if you are from a different country is super duper easy. You will just click on my link, which is down in the comments right here, or you could go to my website, rayahope.com, and then once you're on the Younique website, you scroll down to the very bottom, and then you change the flag. So you'll see the American flag there, you'll change it to the England flag, or whatever country you're in, the Mexico flag, whatever country you're in, and it will change into not only your language, but also your currency. And it ships from your country. So pretty rad about that. So I've gotten a couple messages being like, oh, I live somewhere else, I wish I could support you. You absolutely can. All you have to do is change the flag. All right, so now what you see me doing is adding my concealer. This concealer is one of those products that's just unmatched. It is so flawless. It has the same ingredients as our eye cream and also our Uplift Beauty Oil, so it's gonna be very nourishing, very hydrating, but it's super opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. So if you have dark circles, this definitely needs to be in your arsenal. Yes, definitely make sure that you stock up on your BB cream. That's what I've been telling everyone. I'm like, stock up. You don't want to be without this during the summer. It's hands down my favorite summer coverage because of how just sheer and soft it is. Yes, I would definitely not wait. So this month, everything under Last Chance is 50% off while supplies last. All right, so now because I have oily skin, I'm going to use my setting powder. Go ahead and say setting powder down below and I'll give you the link to the one I use. And this is a really good kind of to-do for your makeup if you have oily skin or if you have large blemishes or large pores. It can help to shrink up any of that. So we're just gonna do a light layer of that and then we're gonna move on to our pressed powder. Yes, the concealer's perfection. I have poured on the sides of my nose that you can drive through. Concealer not only covers them, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now that we have on our BB Flawless and Bisque, we did our Serum Plus in the shade Eyelet, we did our concealer in the shade Lace. Now we're gonna go ahead and set everything so everything looks super duper flawless all day long. And we are going to use our pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. So as you've heard, I've used a couple different colors, and that's because I want to even out to my skin tone, which I always tell you guys, like, we're not all like a perfect even like color. We're not all the shade Eyelet, or we're not all the shade Lace. Typically, sometimes you are going to be a different variety of colors to equal out to your skin tone. That's why it is so important to make sure that you message me a well-lit selfie facing a window so I can give you an accurate recommendation of what colors you are. Because more times than not, you're not going to be all one color. You're going to be maybe the shade Lace in a concealer, the shade Taffeta in foundation. So it could be all different. But so we're going to go ahead and set all of our makeup. How stunning is that coverage? You guys, this coverage is so light on your skin. Doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel suffocating. It feels so light and it's so full coverage. In BB, what color would I use if I use organza? You will want the shade Bisque. So Bisque, this color that I use today, will work if you are anywhere from the shade, if you already know your foundation shades with Younique, if you're anywhere in the shades of Scarlet, let's change that, Tulle. If you're Tulle all the way to Eyelet, you can make Bisque work. And when I say you can make Bisque work, sometimes if it's a little too light, you'll just add a little foundation on it, or you'll add a little pressed powder on top. So like I always say, just private message me and I can give you a recommendation on your color. But Sheila, you'll be the shade Bisque, which is still in stock and 50% off under Last Chance on my website. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our bronzer. And this is gonna be a huge factor in getting our skin to just look so like perfect, because this is going to add warmth where we need it. It's gonna make our makeup match even better. And this brush does all the work for you. Like I said, all of our brushes, the bristles are made in Italy. So they're the most luxurious, like soft, but flexible, so incredible, long-lasting brushes everywhere. But the shape of this one is what makes me love it. The shape of this one is so good because, I'll show you. See how it's lined here and then it tapers like this? See that shape? This fits perfectly in that hollow. So while we're blending, it's blending up, not down. So it's gonna lift up our cheekbones and it sits perfectly in that little hollow there. Is the BB cream being discontinued? It is, yes, and it's almost gone for good. So definitely do not wait and grab the shade Bisque as soon as you can. Because once it's gone, it's gone. And like I keep telling everyone, I don't want you to be without it during summer because it's honestly the best summer coverage. All right, now we're gonna use the shade Surreal. This color is so pretty. Good, you grabbed the two shades. I was talking to someone the other day and she was like, should I grab one or two? And I was like, honestly, if you grab two, you got like 2 for 1 because it's 50% off. The BB Flawless that I use today is like 20 bucks. It's like $21.69 or something like that. It's like 20 bucks. So definitely make sure you grab it. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and just blend this blush on to our apple of our cheek, working up to the hairline. This color is so soft. I know it kind of looks purple in the pan, but when you put it on, it gives your skin like the most lightest flushness. So it's a very like natural blush looking color. And we applied that again with our setting powder brush. All right, so now highlight. We're gonna do the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden. And we're gonna take this on top of the Ingold fan brush. And we're just gonna tap this on the bridge and tip of the nose and then highest parts of those cheekbones. Now this is gonna restore that really pretty glowy look that we got from the BB Flawless before we set it with our pressed powder. The blush name is the shade Surreal. It's a really pretty natural looking blush color. Surreal is the color of that. All right, so we did golden in our highlight. Our fusion highlight is wonderful. It's a fusion of cream and powder. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles in this area, you can use this without being worried that it's gonna accentuate like crow's feet or any of those fine lines and wrinkles there. Oh my gosh, you got home last night. The worst, I know, right? You're like, take me back. I'm opposite. I feel like I'm like, what is that called? Senioritis, like when you're when you're about to graduate and you're like, I can't wait for summer. That's how I feel with the kids' spring break. I'm like, let's be on spring break. They're super excited for Easter, yes. Easter, fun fact, is actually one of my favorite holidays. Easter and Christmas are my favorite holidays, and it's because you get to be like with your family. There's gifts involved. But Easter is one of my absolute favorite holidays. Easter, Christmas, my birthday. And yes, my birthday's a holiday. What about you guys? Are you all done like with your Easter baskets? I think I'm done. I feel like I went really light this year on Easter baskets, but honestly, my kids don't need a lot because obviously Christmas just was here and I feel like they got really spoiled. And we're taking our vacation like before Easter, so I feel like a lot of the things that I would have given them in their baskets would be like goggles and like pool toys and like summer things, but I have to give it to them before. So I was like, oh darn it. But I went ahead and left you guys some inspo for Easter baskets and just Easter in general on my Like to Know It, which if you don't follow me there, you're missing out. It's a free app. It's called Like to Know It. LTK, Like to Know. And it's a free app. You can download it in your app store for Apple and Android. And then you're going to find me there, which my name there is Rhea Hope. And then it basically is like shopping everything that I share. Like all of my outfits, all my home, all my like Easter basket ideas, literally everything. I know, right? Always think you're done and then you're like, oh, one more thing. So there you saw me just do my eyebrows. This brow pencil I love. It is so dainty. You get really precise application. So if you have a harder time with eyeshadow, definitely get this. All right, let's do this crazy lip look. So we're gonna, I say crazy because it's a little bit on the brighter side, but we're gonna do a really pretty kind of neutrally brown eye to match it. So we're gonna start off with the lip liner in the shade Poised. This is described on my website as hot pink, but in total transparency, I don't think it's hot pink at all. I feel like it's very like purpley, mauvey, but I'll show you what it looks like on. So we'll go ahead and line our lips with this. So something I do really love about this lip liner, all of our lip liners, they're creamy, they glide on, they have a 10-hour hold. 10 hours. Thanks, Jamie. I feel like I did a good job today on my brows. Chocolate bunnies and candies, nice, yeah. I haven't bought the first Easter present or Easter dresses. Oh my gosh, definitely go to my Like to Know It then. I linked at all of those. Easter dresses and Easter basket stuff, and I have some stuff on Amazon that will come super fast. Which, here's the link to my Like to Know It if you guys want to check it out. Okay, lining our lips with Poised. My eye keeps twitching today. It's driving me nuts. Do you see it? It's this eye. Now you guys are gonna stare. Okay, going a little slower because obviously with the brighter colors, you don't want to be like, whoops. Okay. And then what I like to do after I align my lips is I'll kind of taper through or feather through. Like this. Aw, you're a good mom. My mom does that too. She always gives us Easter baskets. I'm like, 34, but I still want one. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the lip stain. If you guys are just now tuning in, we brought back some Sting some products that we had a large stock of, and we marked them down 50%. So you can get my lip stain, you can get my BB Flawless, you can get the eyeshadow brush set. There's 4 of them in a set. 50% off just to the end of the month. So this is called the shade Sheen. It's a hot pink and it's a lip stain. It will not budge. And this is a hot pink. But what's cool about these lip stains, or this lip stain, is it's a cream based, so it's super easy to apply. And that's so fun. So pretty. Again, that is the shade Sheen in our lip stain. So after it sets, it will not budge. It literally stains your lips until you remove it with a makeup wipe. But this is 50% off. So if you love this color, definitely add it to your cart, and make sure you add the shade Poised, which is the lip liner that goes with it. As you can see, see how it's a little bit darker, but you want your lip liner a little tiny bit darker, especially when you're doing a fun color like that. All right, lips are done. Now we're gonna go in with our eyes. I'm only gonna do one eyeshadow color, but we're gonna make it work for all over. So we're gonna take the shade Overt, and I'm first off gonna take it on my fluffy crease brush, and we're just gonna grab it off the applicator and then blend it onto like the applicator itself. And then we're going to tap this into the crease on both sides. Now we are going to use this for our full eye, but when you're doing this, you always want to blend out first. So to blend it out, we're going to use less. And then you'll wipe off whatever's left on there, and then you'll go back in and kind of go off both eyes while this dries. The liquid eyeshadows are super gorgeous on, and they're very easy to manipulate and to move around, but they will dry into a transfer-proof, crease-proof hold. All right, so as they dry, which you'll feel it, you'll just go back and forth, and you'll use a light hand at first, and then you'll go heavier and heavier handed. And what I mean by that is like you press harder. Heavy handed means press hard. Light handed means press light. But with this, now that we have like that base color, if you will, now we're gonna open our eyes and we're gonna blend. Now opening your eyes will force the color up higher. Thank you. I know, I am so glad they brought this back, even if it's for a limited time, because it is one of my absolute favorite colors to wear for sure. It reminds me of the old pink color we used to have in the shade Perky. Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh, you could totally rock it, Tiffany. I bet you would look so gorgeous in a hot pink color. Now, if you are self-conscious about the like brighter colors, use a little concealer and pop it on over it, and it will kind of lessen the amount, but you'll still get a really pretty color, but it won't be so bold where you're like, oh. Plus it makes your teeth look so white. Speaking of white teeth, the teeth whitening kit that I use is on major sale today too. 50% off. And if you buy my teeth whitening toothbrush or the tooth kit, you also get a free bag. I'll leave you that deal right here in the comments. This is the one I use, and then code Rhea gets you that deal. Okay, so now that we have it blended, now we're gonna go back in with the same exact color, except this time I'm gonna grab it on top of my cream shadow brush. This brush comes with the kit that I was telling you of the set of 4. And we're going to use this now and apply right to the eyelid. The reason that I'm switching brushes, even though it's the same color, is because this is going to apply it a little bit darker because this brush is a little denser. And it gives you better control because it's like more dense and all the things. And you get real close on this inner corner too, which makes a big difference. Not pretty? All right, same thing over here. And again, this is the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. And if you're needing really good eyeshadow brushes, check out the Last Chance, because there is a, eyeshadow brush kit. It comes with 4. and it's 50% off. So you're literally gonna save so much money. Okay. Carve out into that crease. Make sure it's like along that lash line. Like so. And then I'm gonna take the liner shader brush. This also comes in that set of 4. And we're gonna take the liner side and just underline the lower lash line. And this will just give it more of like a cohesive, finished look. Just like so. Okay, same thing on this side. This is also a really good disguise if you have fine lines and wrinkles on your under eye, because the liquid eyeshadow doesn't move. Putting it under here is really, really great. All right, so there's that. And then you're gonna take an empty brush, or actually you could take the same brush that you used. And then we're just gonna spend some time just blending, blending, blending. I have a napkin here, which would actually work better if I used one of these. This actually takes the makeup off your brush. Take it out of your hair, out of your clothes. It's by a company called Fancy. They're called the Zoe Eye Pads. Okay, and then just blend, 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 blend. The more you blend, better it looks. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you for tagging your friends. That means so much to me. Okay, there we have it on. So pretty. It really makes your eyes look blue. Now we're gonna set our makeup using the Prime to Set Mist. This has primer infused in it, which is so nice. I forgot 2 products. Hold on, we gotta wait for my face to dry now. And then we're gonna go in with an eyeliner, which will make a really nice difference on our skin, on our eyes. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Precision Pencil in the shade Perfect, which is just a black. I usually like to do this before I do eyeshadow, but I forgot. And we're gonna draw this on the waterline. And then you can either pull your eye up, or I just stick it in there. And then I'll blink onto the eyeliner and just drag it. This helps to make your, oh my gosh, look how large this eyelash is. Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that's the size of my finger. That eyelash right there, do you guys see that? Hold on. Look at how big that eyelash is. It's literally the size of my finger. Okay, make a wish. That eyelash just fell out of my face. And that eyelash, you guys, is results of using the Esteem Lash Serum and the collagen. All right, now the second thing I forgot was clear brow gel. This helps to hold your brows in place and will help to fan out your brow pencil if you got a little heavy-handed. Say brow gel, and I'll give you the link to that one. Okay, last thing is lashes. So we're gonna go in with the lash primer, which makes your lashes look so long and hydrated. So go just one nice little coat of this. And then, like I was telling you guys before, definitely check out the Lash Chance, which is where you can find the lip stain that I have on in the shade Sheen. And then also the BB Flawless in the shade Bisque, which is going to sell out. I would be shocked if it's still in stock on the 1st, to be totally honest. But the 50% off sale on it only goes to the end of the month. Something else that's only going on for the end of the month is the free sample of collagen with every single order, no matter your minimum, and the lip special. So everything for your lips. Hottie Lip Plumper, lip liner, all the lipsticks, all the lip liners, all the lip masks, all the lip exfoliators, literally everything that goes on your lips is 20% off. And you build your own bundle. Now, if I were you, I would check that out and I would grab the mini lipsticks and the mini lip glosses. 1, they're limited edition, so you're not going to see them again. And 2, you get 3 of them for the price of 1 thing. And again, that was the mini lip glosses and the mini lipsticks, which are under March special. And on the 1st, they'll be gone. And they're so pretty, especially the lip glosses. But like I said, you build your own bundle with that. So you get 3 things. So if you grabbed the mini lip glosses and the mini lipsticks and a lip liner, you technically get 7 things for the price of 3. So you save a ton. All right, now with lashes, I'm just kind of going on the slower side, just by applying on the outside with the Twisted mascara, and then on the middle, and then on the inner corner. This mascara is hands down the best mascara you'll ever use. Has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. Has a micro one, so it gives your lashes separation and length. So not only are you getting length, but you're getting volume too. And it has the smaller wand, which is perfect at reaching those harder to reach eyelashes and the bottom lash line. This mascara is also water resistant and stays on. So it's not going to transfer onto your eyelid or underneath there. Stays in place. All right, and then under here. And I don't think I mentioned, but this mascara also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it literally makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. Okay, there we have it. I love that you can add as many coats of this as you want and your mascara never looks clumpy or cakey or anything like that. I just put it all over my hand. All right, guys, so there was the whole makeup look. So pretty. And although it looks very glammy, it's like so minimal. Like we used one eyeshadow, we used one lip stain, and then we went full coverage on our foundation. Isn't that so pretty? You can achieve this. You can do this at home. Like I'm telling you, if you have these products, they work so nice hand in hand, and you can watch this on the replay. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me here on Facebook. If you need to be color matched, if you're not sure what color BB Flawless you are, what color foundation you should get, what color pressed powder, just message me here on Facebook. Definitely grab this lip stain before it's gone. It's only around for like, what, another 2-3 days? However many days we have left of the month. And then same with the lip special. And then same with your free sample of collagen in every order. So definitely shop down here. Let me know if I could be of any help to you. Everything has a love it guarantee. So if you're not thrilled on anything, you return it for your money back. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.